Hey everybody, welcome to the new episode of Fantasy Platter. Okay, I know that Game Week 3 has gone horribly wrong for all of us, but what else can we do about it? We are not any fortune teller. We never knew that Son is going to get injured or Kevin De Bruyne is not going to get us points. Who knew that Jamie Vardy will score a hat-trick against Manchester City? So it's none of our fault, and bygone is bygone. So we can't really waste any of our time thinking about Game Week 3. So it's time to focus on Game Week 4 because it's going to be a long season. We still have 35 more weeks to recover, and we will have a couple of weeks like Game Week 3 where everything will go wrong upside down. So without wasting any of our time, let's go and have a look at the best 11 that we have prepared for Game Week 4. So for Game Week 4 we have decided to go ahead with 3-4-3 formation, and for the goalkeeper position we have Leno from Arsenal because Arsenal will be playing against Sheffield United, and you should know that Sheffield United are yet to score a goal from their first 3 game weeks. So it is pretty much understandable that Sheffield United are struggling to score a goal, and that's why we do believe that Arsenal should be able to keep a clean sheet against them, which will enable Leno to get all 6 points. And for the same reason we have Bellerin from Arsenal in our defense, because Bellerin is very attacking minded. He makes those killer overlapping runs, he takes part in the attack. So if Arsenal end up with a clean sheet, he will get that 6 points, and he has the potential to end up on the score sheet with an assist or a goal. The next defender that we have in our team is Samus Coleman from Everton. He's also very attacking minded, just like Bellerin, but the advantage that he gets is he is getting fed by James Rodriguez. And if you remember the last assist he provided, it was the pass from James Rodriguez which opened up the defense, and he crossed it and Dominique Calvert-Lewin scored from it. So if Everton keeps a clean sheet, he will get 6 points, and as you know that he has the potential to end up on the score sheet with a goal or an assist. And the last defender that we have in our team is the Scottishman Andy Robertson, who actually got his first goal for this season against Arsenal in the last match. And as you know that Liverpool actually play a lot through the wings, and both fullbacks Andy Robertson and Trent Alexander-Arnold, they make those killer overlapping runs, and they get fed by Van Dijk, or in the midfield from Henderson or Thiago. So, and they put a lot of crosses in the box, so that's why we have chosen Andy Robertson, because we do believe that Liverpool should be able to keep a clean sheet against Aston Villa, although it's away from home, but we do believe they should be able to do it. And Andy Robertson has all the potential in the world to end up on the score sheet with an assist or a goal, you never know. So that completes our defense. Now let's have a look at the midfield that we have come up with for Game Week 4. The first midfielder that we have in our team is Andros Townsend from Crystal Palace. Okay, Crystal Palace will be playing against Chelsea, and Crystal Palace have started their Premier League campaign better than Chelsea. You have to agree on that. And Frank Lampard's team actually were very poor defensively, and if you saw how Crystal Palace play, they have been really good defensively. They sit back, they play those long balls to Zaha, and then Zaha, Eze, Ayew, Townsend, they are very fast and they actually capitalize really quick. So we do believe Andros Townsend should be able to get on the score sheet against Chelsea, because Zaha makes those killer runs and he makes those brilliant crosses, and Andros Townsend, he seems to be in this goal scoring position all the time. So that's why we do believe Andros Townsend will be able to get on the score sheet against Chelsea, and he will cost you only £6 million. So he's a bargain. The second midfielder that we have in our team is Harvey Barnes from Leicester City. So Leicester City actually fired it up against Manchester City in the last week, but you should know that Jamie Vardy is injured with a hip injury, so we are not sure if he's going to play or not. But Harvey Barnes can be a very good option to have in your midfield. Will cost you only £7 million, but he has all the potential to get on the score sheet because his positioning is really good. He gets into the goal scoring position and he is very fast. He makes those brilliant crosses. So if not a goal, we do believe that he should be able to get on the score sheet with an assist at least. The third midfielder that we have in our team is none other than Kevin De Bruyne from Manchester City. Manchester City will be playing against Leeds United, and to be honest, Leeds defense is not the best in the world. Their attack maybe, but not the defense. And I do believe that Manchester City will be able to capitalize against Leeds, and Kevin De Bruyne will be able to get on the score sheet with an assist or a goal, and he is also the designated penalty taker for Manchester City. So we do believe Kevin De Bruyne has got a good potential to give you a very good number of points in game week 4. And last but not the least, we have Mohamed Salah from Liverpool. Liverpool will be playing against Aston Villa, and Salah played brilliantly well in the last match. Mane got the goal from the deflection of Salah's shot, and also Jota could have scored from Salah's pass. That was a brilliant pass, and it was unlucky for Salah that Jota couldn't score. Otherwise, he would have ended up on the score sheet with an assist. So we are keeping our faith on Mohamed Salah that he will be on the score sheet against Aston Villa after going goalless for the last 2 weeks. So finger crossed, and that completes our midfield. Now let's have a look at the attack that we have prepared for game week 4. First attacker that we have in our team is none other than Dominique Calvert-Lewin from Everton. So we do believe that this guy will be on the score sheet again while Everton will be playing against Brighton, because he is getting all the support in the world from James Rodriguez, Richarlison, Samus Coleman, Doucouré, Allen. So what else do you need to be on the score sheet, man? Just go out there and score a goal and make all of us Fantasy Premier League manager happy. The second striker that we have in our team is none other than Danny Ings from Southampton. Southampton will be playing against West Brom Albion, and we all know that they have the worst defense in the Premier League. They have conceded 11 goals in 3 matches. They were ahead by 3-0 against Chelsea, and they managed to concede 3 goals against Chelsea in the second half. So what else can you say? We are expecting a lot of goals from Southampton against West Brom Albion, and we do believe that Danny Ings should be on the score sheet with at least a brace. Not at least 1 goal, at least a brace, okay? Alright, the last but not the least, we have the last striker. He is the Mexican salsa man, Raúl Jiménez. Okay, so we have decided to keep faith in him. Wolves will be playing against Fulham, whose defense is not the best in the world, and although he didn't score in the last match, but we do believe he should be able to get on the score sheet with a goal. Maybe 2, you never know, but we can always hope for the best. So that completes our 11 for game week 4. And for captain's pick, we do believe that Danny Ings, Dominique Calvert-Lewin, Mo Salah, and Kevin De Bruyne, these 4 players are the best candidate for game week 4. But if you want to know who we have picked for our captain's pick, then keep an eye on our next video. Okay, I will see you in our next video where we will discuss about the captain's pick for game week 4. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye now.